my channel. My name is Tessa and I'm going to be reviewing the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I'm going to be reading chapter 5 of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Rich Invent Money. So please click on my previous video to see chapter 4 of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Alexander Graham was overwhelmed by the demand of his new product, and so he wanted to sell his company to Western Union for $100,000, but Western Union did not agree. So Robert said that he also had another example of a manager who just got fired, and then he was begging in front of the camera so that they could give him back his job. But Robert said that if only that the man had a house, so he was scared that it would fall apart if he didn't have that job. But Robert said if he had the right knowledge, that he could have been saving, investing, and investing it in good investments that will yield something. He won't have to beg to be getting his job back. Instead, he could as well go and get another place that he would work there. Like he would create his own company that he can work there and build his own company. He can make his own place for people to come and work instead of begging for someone else to give him back the job that he lost. So Robert said that Poor Dad always advised him to keep on getting a safe job, but Rich Dad always advised him to keep on learning about things. Poor Dad said that when you have a secure and safe job that is paying you something good, that you are okay, you are good to go. But Rich Dad said when you are learning a little about a lot, you are good to go, because all those little you're learning about a lot from one part, the next little about another part, then you keep on learning small things about each thing. You will know a lot, but when you keep on learning a lot about a little, you want to know this one very well, and then you out of 10 you just learn 2. But if you are able to learn a little about a lot, out of 10 at least 8, because it will be a good one for you. You will know something about each part. You won't be able to get someone who will just exploit you and you'll get away with it, because you know what you're doing. You know that this person, he knows better than me, but that doesn't mean the person can just do what he wants to me because he thinks I don't know what I'm doing. But Rich Dad always said that when you learn a little about a lot, like he always kept Robert and Mike with him during his meetings so that they could learn whatever he's teaching the rest of the people. There were lawyers, attorneys, different kind of people there, business people, even bankers, sitting there working for a man that left school at 13. So Rich Dad always told Robert and Mike that an intelligent person employs people that are more intelligent than him, because he said if he had heard that once, he had heard it 1,000 times from his rich dad. So Robert created a game that people will come and play, a cash flow game at richdad.com, www.richdad.com. So he created that kind of game, and a woman came there and played the game. He said some people get upset, some people are lost, and then some people like the game. But this particular woman hated the game. She's after then that she left the game and was angry with herself because nobody should be angry at. She now found out that she wasn't actually supposed to be angry. She was supposed to even thank Robert Kiyosaki for inventing that kind of game, because it helped her and it made her find out the things she was supposed to do in her previous marriage, in her husband's finances, that she wasn't able to do. And then it helped her to improve her mentality. If not, she will keep on living life like that. And then without doing anything, she will keep on being upset with actually nobody but herself. Because nobody has done anything. Nobody owes you anything, but you owe yourself something that you need to learn. You owe yourself that kind of knowledge that you need to practice it. Not just to listen to it, say, oh, I know this thing, but you're not practicing it. So people will just say, this girl knows this boy knows this, but no practice. So the people are just like, when they ask me, I'll be able to say it. When he or she asks me, I'll be able to say it. But what about practicing it? Just like accountants, they really know it. Like teaching other people what to do, how to budget their money, how to just keep money safe and investing. But most of them don't apply it in their own lives. They just teach people and get money from it. They don't apply it in their own lives. So what they know is just for the sake of teaching, but not for applying it. If only they applied it, just like the many accountants we have, if only most of them applied it, there will be less poorer people today because most people have that knowledge and they're applying it. They're not just keeping the knowledge to themselves, but they're applying it and teaching others so people can know too. So Robert said that the woman that brought her friend to come and play the game, after the friend was upset, she came back to her and told them she had found out that she wasn't supposed to be upset, but she found out all the things that that game would have really been helpful in her life. Because if she knew that before, she wouldn't have not known what to do in the finances that she had before. She would have known how to manage them very well. Because even when someone is working somewhere, the person has a lot of money and the person is not keeping it safe and invested, the person will just be spending all the time. It's a waste of money, even if you're calling yourself rich. What if that job stopped working or the person is getting fired? What will the person have to say? To say, oh, I was rich before. Or the person has to start from square one because he knows nothing anymore. He doesn't know the thing that he's supposed to know. Just number one thing to know, so he could have kept that money, invested it, and then be spending the yields, spending the proceeds, instead of just getting money and spending it. Wondering people that have just collected money from bank, but they actually would not use that money for investment or for a business, because you should not even borrow money if it's not for business or something that will um provide an asset for you. If not, that thing is just a waste, because if you're using it for spending and nothing else, it will just be a waste. Please press the likes button, and if you like this video, please press the subscribe button. If you have any comments or question, drop it in the comment section. Thank you and bye.